Welcome to Travel Decoded, where we explore the world beyond borders. If you're curious about global opportunities, cultures, and real travel insights, this channel is for you.
The silent shift: why Americans are quietly choosing Singapore. In recent years, something unusual has been happening beneath the surface of global migration trends. It's not loud, it's not dramatic, and it's not driven by headlines or viral news. Instead, it's subtle, calculated, and quietly reshaping the future of where people choose to live. More and more Americans, especially professionals, entrepreneurs, and families, are looking beyond traditional destinations and finding something unexpected in Southeast Asia. Today, we are decoding a silent shift, a movement that doesn't dominate news cycles but is transforming lives behind the scenes. Americans are quietly choosing Singapore, and the reasons go far deeper than travel, tax benefits, or temporary work opportunities. In a world where uncertainty feels constant, people are rethinking what stability, safety, and success truly mean. Singapore represents a different model of modern living, one where efficiency replaces chaos, long-term planning replaces short-term fixes, and quality of life is built into the system rather than chased individually. For many Americans, this shift isn't about leaving home behind forever. It's about redefining home in a rapidly changing world. It's happening quietly through career moves, business expansions, education pathways, and lifestyle upgrades. Singapore is emerging not as a backup plan, but as a strategic choice for those who value order, opportunity, and global connection. From tech professionals to finance experts, from digital entrepreneurs to families seeking safer environments, the appeal is growing steadily. Today, on Travel Decoded, Decode the Journey, we're breaking down why this shift is happening, what Singapore offers that's pulling Americans in, and why this trend may shape the future of global living. Stay with us as we decode the deeper reasons behind this silent but powerful movement, and don't forget to subscribe to Travel Decoded. Stability first. One of the strongest reasons Americans are drawn to Singapore is stability. In an increasingly unpredictable world, stability has become a luxury. Singapore offers political consistency, economic reliability, and long-term policy planning that creates confidence in daily life. Laws are clear, systems work efficiently, and governance prioritizes continuity rather than constant disruption. This creates an environment where individuals and businesses can plan years ahead without fear of sudden changes that impact livelihoods. For Americans used to rapid policy shifts and social uncertainty, Singapore feels refreshingly predictable. Crime rates are extremely low, public order is strong, and institutions function smoothly. This stability doesn't feel restrictive, it feels reassuring. People are free to focus on growth, innovation, and family life instead of worrying about safety or systemic breakdowns. Over time, this sense of security becomes one of the most powerful reasons people stay. Career edge. Singapore has positioned itself as one of the world's most competitive career hubs. It sits at the crossroads of Asia, connecting global markets, multinational companies, and fast-growing economies. For American professionals, this means access to international opportunities that simply don't exist elsewhere. The city attracts global talent, top-tier companies, and cutting-edge industries ranging from finance and biotech to artificial intelligence and green technology. Work culture in Singapore emphasizes efficiency, merit, and performance. Careers are often shaped by skill rather than background, which appeals strongly to globally minded Americans. Salaries remain competitive, and career progression can be faster due to the concentration of opportunities in a small but powerful economy. For those who feel career growth has slowed or become overly competitive back home, Singapore offers a fresh professional reset with global impact. Quality life. Beyond work and income, quality of life plays a major role in why Americans are choosing Singapore. The city consistently ranks among the best in the world for healthcare, infrastructure, education, and public services. Hospitals are world-class, public transport is fast and reliable, and urban planning prioritizes livability. Clean streets, green spaces, and strict environmental standards create a city that feels both modern and human-centered. Families are especially drawn to Singapore's education system, which blends global standards with strong discipline and academic excellence. International schools attract students from all over the world, creating multicultural environments that prepare children for global futures. For many Americans, life in Singapore feels calmer, safer, and more balanced, even within a fast-paced city. The absence of constant stress becomes a defining lifestyle upgrade. Global access. Singapore's geographic and strategic location makes it a global connector. From one city, Americans can access Asia, Europe, Australia, and the Middle East with ease. This connectivity matters deeply in a world where global mobility defines opportunity. Singapore's passport strength, visa frameworks, and international agreements make it easier to live globally while remaining professionally active. The city also attracts international communities, creating a cosmopolitan atmosphere where cultures blend naturally. Americans don't feel isolated or foreign, instead, they become part of a global network. Business travel is seamless, digital infrastructure is advanced, and international collaboration is built into everyday life. Singapore isn't just a destination, it's a launchpad to the world. Future mindset. Perhaps the most powerful reason behind this silent shift is mindset. Singapore plans for decades ahead. From smart city development to sustainability initiatives and digital governance, the country operates with a future-first approach. Policies focus on resilience, innovation, and adaptability rather than short-term popularity. For Americans who value long-term thinking, this alignment feels natural and reassuring. Singapore invests heavily in technology, education, and urban sustainability. It embraces automation without fear, innovation without chaos, and growth without neglecting social harmony. This balance creates confidence that the system will continue working even as the world changes. Many Americans see Singapore not just as a better present, but as a safer future for themselves and their families. The quiet movement of Americans toward Singapore is not driven by headlines or hype. It's driven by logic, planning, and a desire for stability in an uncertain world. Singapore offers something rare, a place where safety, opportunity, and future vision coexist in harmony. It's not about escaping problems, it's about choosing systems that work. This silent shift reflects a deeper global trend where people are redefining success, security, and home itself. As the world continues to evolve, Singapore stands as a model of what modern living can look like when planning replaces panic and progress replaces noise. And that's why more Americans are quietly choosing it, not as an experiment, but as a long-term decision. If you enjoyed this decoded journey and want more deep insights into global destinations, migration trends, and hidden realities shaping our world, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Travel Decoded, decode the journey, and share your thoughts in the comments below.